Wait, what am I doing?
Hey there, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Depends. Which one?
The ethnic one.
Oh, no. I gotta go. I have an appointment in 6 minutes. See you later.
That was phenomenal. That was the greatest improv I've ever seen in my life.
See, isn't improv great?
I love the part of improv of putting your partner in a place that they can't go anywhere with.
Yeah.
Put you in a box there.
Wonderful. Well, I guess that works. TJ, how's it going?
Good.
Who is your name?
I'm
Give him time. He got it. He'll get through it.
what a great day to be alive.
Okay, we're moving on. I'm Nicholas and Mr. Schrock. We have Mr. DeVos.
That's me.
What? Okay, Payton.
That's him.
That's me.
You're supposed to introduce yourself.
You already introduced-
Yeah, we're Peyton and
Yeah.
Davis. We're kind of a package deal at this point because
Exactly.
no one knows each of us without the other one.
If a tree falls on one of our vehicles, we call the whole thing off.
Yeah, that's true. That happened. Wow, thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So we both of you guys are on the podcast now, officially for the first time ever. How do you feel?
Wait, what?
No, I think he's joking. It's kind of hard to tell with this guy sometimes. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes.
It's a trick question.
Yeah, no, this has been like the fourth time, and it's good. It's
Has
good
it
stuff.
actually?
I was there at Sureply.
Yeah,
for,
you
for
were-
me.
you were
the
one-
early on. So yeah, I
Episode-
feel like
Episode 21, I think it was.
I feel like I'm tied to this podcast.
Yeah,
pretty
you actually are
hard.
legally obligated to come on whenever I asked, or else we
You
will
practically
fire you.
own it now.
Yeah, no, but well, yeah,
Third co-host.
yeah, exactly. That's me. Let's be honest. When I'm on here, I'm the only co-host.
I mean, but who's the host then?
No, me.
Because you said you're the only co-host.
I'm the only host. That's me.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now it
exactly.
makes sense.
Yep, that's me.
Cheers, I guess.
So, what have you guys been up to since we've seen you last? This is real-
Okay, when are we guys on?
what
last?
haven't
I don't.
haven't we been on up
It's
to?
been like 3 months.
3 months probably.
Yeah, it seemed.
That's so long ago.
No. Well, it was before Toby was born.
Yeah.
Because we
That
were joking about
he
Peyton
just
being
turned
almost
4
being.
months.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So it's 4 months. Yeah. 4
Wow.
months. Because Amanda was really pregnant at the time.
Really
And
pregnant.
now your wife is really pregnant.
I know your
Exactly.
wife's really pregnant.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this guy. His wife's pregnant.
What a nerd.
Wait, is it up? Take it. I thought you were a gamer. How'd you pull this off?
It's like, wait a minute. You on a computer? Okay, wait a minute. We need to hear about this. Yeah.
Hear about
Here's
this.
the key.
There's hope
Here's
for us
the
after
key.
all.
You got to be yourself.
Really?
Yeah, you got to be yourself.
I feel like that's
I
really
did that,
everything for
Because
me.
all the cringe moments that I've been getting some really good cringe on Instagram
Wonderful.
of like people pretending to be cats
Mm-hmm.
and like, all that stuff. Here's the thing: the more yourself you are, the less cringe you are.
That being said, your girl will change you for the better
Well, yeah, exactly.
because you were being yourself, but then she came in like the Holy Ghost and like cleaned up your life
Yeah.
and helped you
the
become
only
better.
thing that you shouldn't be yourself with is your smell. It's the only thing that you should hide away deep down.
deep
you
down.
should be clean.
Always.
Be clean and be yourself. Those are the two things.
But
I'm gonna write that down.
okay, be clean and be yourself. That's going on a
There you go.
t-shirt.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Davis
You hear
Bond.
just scribble, scribble, scribble.
like,
Be
Man, I need to make a call.
yourself unless dirty.
you have the brain of a time-saving writer.
That's me. That's me.
Go ahead and shorten the sentence that I'm about to say.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Do that. Shorten it.
Put that.
Shirt that t-shirt on. Put it.
No, shirt it.
Oh,
Shirt it.
Shirt it.
Yeah,
that's
what
right.
I
well
do.
done.
Yeah, shirt
That's
it.
the real one.
Copyright that.
That's right.
Mhm.
I have.
See, I'm scared that. See, I've been working out quite a bit now, and I'm scared that if I ever, in like the horribly far future, if I ever get a girlfriend / wife, that I'm just gonna become like you. No,
That's a fear that we should all share.
Man, that's
no, but like
blow.
but then like I'm not sad.
What are you scared of?
Not being buff, absolutely jacked,
Oh.
pajonker bonker, just
You're saying-
massive biceps, everything.
You're saying
Because
you don't want to get jacked and then not have a girlfriend.
I don't want to
Because then what's the point?
I don't want to get jacked and then have a girlfriend and then be happy. So I stop working out.
what do you-
self-sabotage?
Yeah.
You're
I've
afraid- yeah.
been
yeah.
known to do that.
The sleepless nights are good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see.
No,
what you're
that's the
saying,
thing. That's the thing is it's really cool to be sad these days.
It
It's
is.
very cool. It's very trendy to be sad.
very trendy.
So what maybe you could just commit to being sad, but also get jacked at the same time.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
I'm
That's
afraid. I'm afraid. Getting a girlfriend, being happy is going to take away from that.
but
But
yeah.
I would.
I feel like you have your priorities wrong.
Yeah.
no.
Well, listen.
Never.
Listen.
If you're afraid that the cure will
Guys,
get
guys,
rid of your need. Yeah, I'm gonna listen.
You forgot one small fact. I'm a Sigma male.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay,
minute.
yeah, no, this all makes sense.
all makes sense
Oh, he's a Sigma male. Sorry, as a beta myself,
As a
I
beta
would never
male, yeah,
understand.
you could never
Oh,
even. Yeah, there's no
that,
way.
That hurts so much.
There's-
Okay,
yeah,
this
yeah,
all
yeah.
makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah. Sorry,
yeah,
I forgot to-
it's like beta male Davis gets wife, is happy, starts a family. Sigma male Nick stops working out because he's afraid he's going to be happy. He's such a Sigma male. Oh my goodness. So, are you actually stopping working out?
No.
No. So, what
No.
are you?
No,
what's
but
the
you
plan?
misunderstood because I was afraid that getting a girlfriend would make me happy, therefore making me stop work out.
Because
'Cause-
people are happy and they work out.
He works out because he's sad. So he's afraid that if he
Obviously.
gets happy, he's
Why
going to lose
else would
all
you
this
work
motivation.
out?
Dude.
It's possible to work out while being happy.
Try working out while happy. It's good. It's good.
It's
How
a good
would you
change
know?
of mindset.
Mondays.
Oh, I've never worked out. No. I don't misconstrue this. I don't work out.
I see it. I see it an Instagram thing where it's like me before marriage. It's like a jacked dude. It's like me after having 3 delicious meals a day, and it's just him like dad bod out.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want that.
There's nothing
I don't
wrong
want that
with
to happen to
dad
be.
bod.
There's nothing wrong with dad bod except for.
I was
dad
going to say,
bod.
you're literally looking at 2 people who are very rapidly developing dad bods. Like
Rapidly.
There is. You trying to come at us? Is that what this is?
Yes.
Peyton becomes a dad, and immediately Nick goes, "Man, I would not want to be a dad bod type of guy." Yeah,
No,
Peyton.
dad bods are fine, and I'm gonna have to embrace it eventually because there's no escaping it.
Well,
there's no
yeah,
escaping.
no,
it.
there is.
No, you
gonna
can't.
embrace you.
No.
There
You
is.
can just keep
Embrace
working
it.
out.
Yeah,
work out
there
together.
is.
But then you're gonna. But no, denied.
TJ, do you work
Who do I have
out?
to live with? No, I did for 2 weeks and I stopped.
Nice. Man after Peyton's own heart.
Except for the 2 weeks.
Yeah, except for the 2. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, about that. TJ.
Peyton,
No.
did you ever try to work out ever? Like you've never like ran or lifted a weight?
I've never lifted a weight.
What's
No,
the weight?
That puts it all in perspective. I've
Never
I've
lifted a weight.
Yeah. Have I lifted a weight? No. I've
What
not
is
lifted
something
a
that
weight.
you've tried to do? This is a question for the room.
Okay.
Because everybody's tried to do something, and then you look back and you're like, that was never going to work out. I don't even
Yeah.
know why I started trying it. For TJ, it's
Being
working
happy.
out.
No, but
No, I'm kidding.
I feel like I could get back into it.
Oh,
If you-
no, did you hear that?
Yeah.
He feels like he could get back into it.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
hear that?
I think I could. Give me
Give me motivation.
2 months. I'll get there.
Cool.
Sure. Oh yeah, I believe you.
No,
Yeah,
but is there
thank
any? Because like for me, the big thing is like running.
Yeah.
Because I was
that's
like,
what I
I'm
would've
gonna
said.
be a cross country runner. I'm gonna be able to run, and I knew full well I had asthma at the time, and I did it anyways. And then I started
Took
running.
your puffer with you.
And then I went to Colorado and I ran there for a while. Colorado. And I ran this 5K and I was like, I'm trained up. I ran the 5K and got beat by every single woman there. That was so much more in shape.
No.
Why does that matter if it's a woman or not?
You're leaving out the children.
Because
that
they
beat you.
were because they were women children. they
Oh,
were
no.
like thinking everybody. I got passed up by so many 12-year-olds. It was unreal. And I was like, oh, I'm not built for this.
I'm not built for being anything near athletic. That's me. I can't do that,
No?
but I do it anyways. I be stupid when born, and I deformed my lung. Didn't deform it myself, but I have a deformed lung, and sometimes when running excessively, it cramps very badly, and
Your lung cramps.
It's like it's kind of like my lung rib cage thing.
I do
'cause the
believe
whole
you.
thing's deformed, and it. Okay,
If this is a joke,
no.
this is the long.
I'm 100% serious. I do have a deformed rib
see.
cage and lungs,
And it cramps.
and it cramps when you run fast.
Cramp
And
in my
it's not
hammy.
fun.
Yeah, Sonya gets that thing right now when she runs fast.
Slow down. That's a bit bumpy.
Oh, goodness. So have you've never done anything that you've tried to do and you're like, yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
Yeah. I don't even have the motivation to
Father.
to try it.
Really?
Nah, like for the most part, no.
Like if you
So-
end up having the motivation
I
to
don't
do
know.
it, it's so deep in you, you just keep doing it.
Yeah.
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 I am not that way.
I
I have way more motivation than I have means to complete.
Take your
Same.
woodworking for example. In the last 4 months, he became a woodworker.
Oh,
Yes?
Like probably
dude.
since the last
Dude,
pod.
I have it bad. I considered applying at Sherply just to have access to like your plane.
He bought a denim apron.
oh no.
Yeah, it's
What
it's,
a
Oh
man.
no.
I know, dude.
It's actually required to have a denim apron. Each employee at
Oh, I
Shopify.
was gonna say, yeah, right?
They hand them out.
Yeah. I mean,
There's
I'm
like
thinking
a
so.
special supply. There's about we bought up so many denim work blouses. No, what?
work blouse. Yeah,
My
Dude,
brain,
it-
my brain.
it was so funny. I put it on, and it's sick because I ruined some clothes.
Yeah.
If you get a bunch of sawdust on you and stuff.
no.
But then I
just
put
use a
on
blower.
the apron. And I
Okay.
was like, oh, this is a work blouse. This is what it feels like. It feels like a dress. It feels
You're not gonna let this go. Are you?
very womanly.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
let this go.
Yeah, it was
I completely forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it called?
Apron.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Blouse-
No,
Thank you for being
Did
forgiving
you
in
guys
that.
get access to like all that stuff when you worked there?
No, I mean, like, what
Yeah,
could
it's
you
fine
run
if
without
you didn't want to.
without parental supervision? I mean,
But like, if you're there and you're like, oh yeah, we want to do this thing.
yeah,
Because like,
of course. After hours, you can say,
I'm thinking about getting adopted
yeah.
by your dad, so I
Yeah.
can get in there. Because I don't really want to work there,
You're assuming that you have to. Oh, yeah, you don't want to.
but I wanna
have all.
just. Oh hey, because I got this slab of wood that I need planed.
Yeah.
And I just want to like
Mm-hmm.
throw it in
Perfect.
there. Ugh.
I mean, you could do that now.
I'll just throw it in there.
Just throw it, and it'll probably get into some machine.
Slide it on the floor and like hope somebody does something with it.
Oh, this looks like this should
Just
be played.
Put it on a cart and someone will do something.
No.
with it.
Print out a fake. Print out a fake worksheet. Staple it to the. Put out what you want done on it. You staple it onto there because that's how you do it. Keeps it nice and fresh.
Perfect.
And then you just put it on a cart and you roll it into.
What if I do it in crayon?
Well,
Make
be fine.
guitar.
And Surefly is a magical place where you write what you want on a piece of paper, put the
Literally
board in there,
Santa.
and then it just like makes
Literally
it.
Santa.
Santa's workshop.
Yeah.
you could just pull a Shrek 2, and talk to the guy at the front desk. Oh, so you guys have dental? No, my goodness, they don't even have dental. Oh, we're gonna have a look around.
Oh, and it might be better not to tell the old boss lady about this one. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that works every time.
Every time.
Do you have a receptionist there that we
Yeah.
would have to sneak past?
Probably wearing a work
Two.
blouse.
Well, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah,
The
we're-
denim wearing receptionist.
She wouldn't stop you though. You could literally
I mean-
walk in and no one's.
I
gonna
mean, there's
stop you.
people who come in there that they don't know about. They just let go because like they're probably for some business operation.
Dude,
So that's all I have to say is, oh, I'm from the business operation. I've got some serious business
Literally,
to do.
come in a UPS out form and you can go anywhere.
Dude, can you imagine how many places could you get into with a UPS?
No. Just for our work, just hold the clipboard. You can go
Yeah.
anywhere. Just
Oh, also
clipboard,
that.
boom.
Because I walked into Trump Tower in Chicago.
With a bomb.
And no, I did. No. It was an IUD. And then and I walked in and I was like, I saw some guards and they were looking at me and I was like, yeah, I better just walk away. And I got like 20 feet before I chickened out because I was going to see if I could get in an elevator and go up. And I just thought about if I had a UPS uniform and a box,
The short shorts and everything. Like
so easy they'd let me in there.
Little-
Nobody would
little
bat an
two-wheel
eye.
cart.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it'd be perfect. It'd be perfect.
Yeah,
You'd be fine.
an IUD, more like UTI. You have a UTI.
Got me good.
Get clapped. Gotta get some.
Are you reading my
pomegranate
diary?
juice. Yes, I am. Actually, it's actually see, I have a camera in your diary that just so that shows me all the pages. So
that's no good.
That's
good.
I can see everything that you rated there.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Stop drug in there.
I'm just trying to think still. I'm going back
to.
I'm really thinking about where you could get in with the UPS outfit. Because I think
probably a hospital. You're just bleeding out in a UPS costume. Like, no, I'm just trying to deliver a package, sir. We need to check you.
I have a package for the head surgeon, but he has to receive it.
I'll go hand it to him.
Tell him to wash his hands first.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, guys.
I'm just trying to think. Why would you want to get into a hospital? Why is that what you thought of?
Because you don't want to pay for the horribly humongous bills in this country.
Oh, insurance.
Yeah. So you try
you don't have
yourself.
to pay hospital bills. You can just go
what
get treated.
happens?
Dude, as far as I can tell, nothing happens.
You sound like
but you've never done it though, right?
No, I've never done it.
But as far as you could tell, it's fine, right?
No, I've never gotten in movies why they stinking. They're like, oh, I have all these medical bills to pay, and I
don't
can't
pay
feed
them.
my family. It's like, don't pay them. Just wait a little bit. Like, pay them later. Past due. What are you gonna do? Like, you can't return this. You're gonna go send your hospital staff after me? Like,
actually, no. Like they have those things that they put on expensive items at like Walmarts and stuff to make sure that you can't seal them.
Put it on your kidney.
You have one of those on your kidney, and if
what
you
if
don't
it start like beeping?
Yeah, and if you don't return it, type will blow up, and then no more kidney.
Nice.
That'll be a thing sometime. Like your little chip in your wrist will just cut off blood circulation if you leave without paying.
Dude,
That's scary. That's some Black Mirror.
Dude, we need that.
No.
It's a callback to the last time you guys made this joke and TJ didn't get it.
Yeah, no, TJ. Oh, no. TJ didn't get it. I was like, oh
yeah.
yeah. Obviously, it was just TJ that didn't get it.
Yeah. No, that's a great idea. You could stop bad guys.
Yeah, you could stop all the bad guys. Only the bad guys.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like
Just
it would
make a
only be
judgment.
the bad.
That's the great part about it.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just the bad guys.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I don't get why the prison system doesn't just lock up the bad guys and leave the good guys out.
Yeah,
Doesn't make sense.
That's simple.
Well, I think
Easy
they
peasy.
do.
I remember one time,
No, they don't.
like when I was little, thinking, "Oh my goodness,
Oh my goodness.
what if
What?
you got stopped by a policeman and they brought you into court for like a crime,
Oh my.
and there's a law called perjury?
Oh no.
What if you just lied and told the judge you didn't do it?"
Oh.
And I was like,
What if?
they would have to believe me.
There it is.
I figured it out, and I was like, this is so cool. And I told Mom, and I was like, could you do this? Like, it's like people lie in court all the time. Like, you have to prove it. And I was like, oh,
Bummer.
no.
My perfect plan doesn't get away with every crime.
I know. It's just like, imagine like there's security camera footage of you stealing something.
I didn't do
Like,
it.
I did. That's not me.
Did not
We have
do
the
that.
receipt of him at
do it.
12:43 paying for gas at the close gas station close to the crime. What? I didn't do it.
I
It's like,
was.
hey, you heard him. He didn't do it. I don't
Let him
think so.
Dude, you had the right mindset.
Yeah. Well, that was my
Well,
first
no.
moment as
See,
being a Sigma man.
Yeah. Except you just become rich and then get a lawyer. It's about the same thing. Get a good lawyer.
oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But you have to get rich.
You know, like the show, like Better Call
Well,
Saul. Well, that's how. Well, you start. See, you rob a bank, pay the lawyer. Then when you get tried,
Oh, by the time you're being
Oh,
tried for the
you already
crime,
have
you've
the
gotten
good lawyer.
rich
Okay,
off the
even
crime.
better. Here's a strategy that I'm going to pull off.
oh, okay, you're going to do
I
this.
can't believe no one has. Get a loan,
No.
okay, for $3 billion.
Okay.
Get approved.
And buy the bank that you got the loan from.
Oh,
And then forgive your debt. Oh, now you've got $3 billion and a bank.
that is
Perfect.
Alternatively, I've got the last idea.
okay.
Become an arms dealer.
And then get traded for an.
When you get caught, just hope that one of your guys kidnaps a WNBA
Yeah,
player.
yeah. Become a
Babylon-
Russian arms dealer.
I saw a Babylon Bee article of like, and now Brittany Griner returns to her life of anonymity as a WNBA star.
Those headlines
Like-
she's made.
Yeah,
That's the first WNBA trade I've heard about.
Yeah.
yeah, no, exactly. It's true. It's true.
You know they lose in it. Like they were being like we don't want to be paid as much as the NBA players. We want to have the same percentage, and they lose $12 million every year, so that means they should each pay about $83,000
How funny
per
would
player.
it be if that was like just like the cost of being in the WNBA's? You had to pay.
You have to pay money.
And you
to
might
there.
get, sent to a different country into a labor camp for a while.
Yeah, so
Who wouldn't want that? That sounds like a blast.
that sounds like a blast. Dude, you get buff and like diet? Dude. Sounds and it's only for like
And she's sad while she's working out.
It's
yeah.
everything.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
You
Yeah.
have to be sad while
Dude,
working
you
out.
gotta try
No
this
other
new,
way.
This new lifestyle trick. It's called being a prisoner of war. It's so
Dude.
cool.
Do you think that her jersey sales have gone up?
Dude, they would have. What about the jersey sales that look like a prison outfit? Say like Griner on
Yeah, the
back.
jumpsuit is really trending.
Oh, dude.
It's the alternate city jerseys.
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine, like,
Wow.
for Solidarity, the warm-ups are like all like orange jumpsuits. Oh no!
Little ball and chain when you make your layups. Everything's a set shot.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't really affect them because they don't jump anyways, so they would just kind of move at the same speed. Man, going in on the WNBA, it's just so easy though.
Yeah.
Like,
What are they gonna do about it?
They can't they can't defend. We are four white males.
Oh, we are that. And then you imagine me trying to play Sue Bird 1-on-1 and getting just cooked alive.
Yes. Pff, I could beat whoever you just said was.
Well, she's retired now, so maybe I could.
thought you were gonna. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna,
Goodness.
Yeah, I was thinking the
You
same
were
thing.
you were halfway to getting canceled.
Yeah.
Then you made a turn at the end.
I don't get it.
I'm lost.
Retired.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's almost like a word for not smart people.
Yeah. TJ.
Finally,
TJ.
Yeah.
I got you.
Man, especially
slow.
saying that I could beat her because of that is even
Yeah.
Well, you would just be so much faster.
Yeah.
No, I think here's something that I would so you know how they do like these pay-per-view fights?
Yes.
I think what they need to do
Oh no.
is do a pay-per-view like one-on-one basketball between people.
Oh.
Because then it's like the same thing if you have this whole beef with each other, but you can settle it on the court, right? I want to see the best.
Conor McGregor.
Well, no, I want to
Versus
see the
Sue Bird.
best cross-court player, okay,
Okay.
against any WNBA player, but they have to be pregnant. Like above like 7 months pregnant. That game would be legendary. It'd be really good. Because like I know from experience, pregnant ladies are pretty fast sometimes. Like, if they want to be.
You would have to have a height
experience.
restriction. On
Have you
the
been chasing
WNBA.
pregnant?
No, they've been chasing. No, like Sonya, like can still like kind of run a little
Well,
bit.
it's still kind of that quick twitch, right?
Yeah.
It's the quick twitch.
You have the fast twitch muscle
and-
fibers. Yeah, exactly.
Obviously.
Yeah, and then the cross court player, right? They probably can't hit shots that much, but could they drive around her?
Yeah.
Probably.
No, she just block them, dude. Boom.
Their stomach.
Just
For all the
their
listeners
body.
out there,
Just
Nick just moved his pelvis in a direction. And it went boom. I don't know what that
I moved my hands
That's
in
called
a
a-
pushing motion. I was like, boom. Like you do in basketball. You know when you block someone, you push them over?
Yeah, no, I've done that a
The
lot.
best way to block.
Yeah.
That's the best way to block. TJ was playing basketball Saturday, and he fell over and hurt his leg. What a loser. That's all laugh at him.
Lame.
Sounds like the WNBA over here.
Is it still hurt?
I did a little bit. I got really bad injured, dude. I got
Dude,
the
so
ambulance
bad.
out
He's
there.
bleeding.
Yeah.
No.
Is that what the crutches are for?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the surgeon, he's having surgery right now on the
Well,
podcast.
Yeah, too bad you couldn't get a head surgeon to deal with that.
Well, it's on his leg,
You
so I don't know what that would do. Great joke. But
Thanks.
we did it. We did
It's
it. Me and Payton, best buds.
Hey, they're doing great.
TJ, you're doing it.
I'm doing
so
amazing.
proud of you. Okay, TJ, what are the games that we play sometimes?
Why you asking
There's
me?
a really fun game called Guy Fieri's Kitchen.
I don't like that game. That game's hard.
It's a very fun game, and now that we have 4 people, I think it'll be even more fun. We played it with Taylor last time we did it, and it was incredibly fun. So let me know based off the name. What do you think
I
about
wanna
it?
play Guy
Can you repeat that name?
Guy Fieri's Kitchen?
Like the cook.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I don't see a stove, but we do have a gas line. Back here, I'm sure we could
Exactly.
cook up something.
Start sizzling it up.
Like an egg.
Okay, so it's an improv game. Very fun, you know how improv works sometimes. It's very good for people who are bad at improv and good at improv. So it's like everyone here
Covers all the bases.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a 2-in-1 deal.
So it's a game. It's a memory game basically. And you start off like whoever starts will say like a main, like just a basic dish, like a cheeseburger, no, or just like a burger, or like a roasted turkey, or steak, or filet mignon, and then the next person has to add something to it, like roasted or like salted garlic,
Okay.
basil,
Got it.
asparagus,
Okay.
grapefruit, whatever you want. But you just be mindful that it would it's better if it's edible when you it has to be edible when you add it on, but it has
You can't just add a chair to a Big Mac.
you
Yeah.
can't do that. TJ
Just a disclaimer.
TJ tried to do he did add a Big Mac to or one of our sandwiches.
I added a Big Mac to a Big Mac. I mean,
Dude, that's just called another really good Saturday for Davey.
I think one of us last time we played it, we just made it a very big burger. I don't think that. I guess depends just how it. Yes, you can do that, but like it's better if it's like a food. You
But
can
if
also
it stays in
has
the
to be
kitchen.
has to be before but it has to be either at the end or the beginning of it. So like
Okay.
it could be before the thing or like at the end of the thing. You cannot go in the middle.
All right.
You have to at the end, and then so each time the person has to remember what the person before them put on, and they have to add something to it, and it goes all the way around until someone forgets one thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Start it off.
And any questions?
Makes sense.
You're sure?
Well, and
Ready,
Peyton
I'm
loves
excited.
memory games too. That's what's so cool.
Good at that. It's always came natural for me.
Mousetrap over there.
Yeah.
I guess Davis will start surprise attack.
Okay.
your mother.
What the heck?
I don't know.
Nah.
No.
No.
Crickets. Yeah.
It was
Everybody shame TJ.
Hey.
We don't make those jokes here. You're gonna pick up food?
Mushroom.
Oh
Ooh.
no, yeah.
Fried mushroom.
Peyton got so excited.
He's like, I can do this one. I can do this one. Up. TJ.
bacon wrapped fried mushroom.
Oh,
It's my number 3 favorite food, wrapped around my number 1.
cream cheese filled bacon wrapped fried mushroom.
Oh my god.
Darn it, this is already hard.
No, it's not. Just be.
Just think
Sugar
about it.
topped,
Oh,
cream cheese filled fried mushroom.
Nah, you forgot the bacon wrapped.
Oh my goodness, I already lost. This is so stupid.
there were so
All
many words in like the first.
Okay,
three.
wait,
Okay.
okay. Peyton started off. Let's go again.
Okay.
Let's try this again.
Hot dog.
Oh, okay.
Hot dog with bun.
No, what, dude? Okay, hot dog with bun, and it's onion,
Okay.
tons of onions on it. Tons of onions. You have to say
Hot dog with bun.
tons of
With
onions.
onions on.
Tons of onions.
With onions.
Tons of onions.
Tons of onions on it, and Funyuns as well.
Oh, that's
Onions and Funyuns.
onions. This could be
There's
potent.
no way.
Potent. Mm-hmm.
Hot dog
Okay.
with bun
Mm-hmm.
with tons of onions and Funyuns
Yeah.
and just a dash of lemon.
Mm. This is already difficult.
No, let's not do that.
Stuff.
Deep fat fried
Oh no.
hot dog with bun
Oh.
and
Is he gonna forget it? Can he remember?
no, with tons of onions
Oh.
and Funyuns with just a dash of lemon.
That was well
Okay.
done.
Deep fat fried. No, hot dog. Deep fat. No. Is it deep fat fried hot dog?
You tell me.
I
Look
mean-
at me.
It's deep fat fried hot dog with a bun and tons of onions, Funyuns,
And Funyuns.
and and Funyuns, along with lemon, just a dash of lemon, and then we will add some mustard.
It's deep fat fried hot dog with a bun, onions and Funyuns, dash of lemon, and mustard, and parsley.
Oh, he's going out there this time. Okay, you got this, but I believe in you. Does you need to go over it again?
Okay. Deep fat fried hot dog with a bun, tons of onions and Funyuns, and a dash of lemon. And mustard. And some parsley.
Oh. Struggling with every word.
Dipped in ketchup.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Can't even just put it on the hot dog. You got to dip the whole thing in. I already see how that looks.
Ugh. I think the onions would be good though. I enjoy eating onions.
Sure.
Okay, TJ, I believe in you.
Relish
I lied.
infused deep fried hot dog with bun, with tons of onions and Funyuns, with a dash of lemon.
It's deep fried. I forgot about that.
Wait.
Oh. Did I get?
Yeah, you got it.
Funyuns, dash of lemon,
Can you remember?
with mustard and parsley.
Uh-oh. Oh.
He's gonna drink some tea.
Drinking his tea, swishing it in his mouth. He spit it in the air, caught it with the mouth.
Dipped in ketchup.
Oh! Majestic.
Did you add something?
I did
Yeah,
it
he
in the beginning.
infused it with relish.
infused it with-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You helped him out.
Yeah, I did, but I really want it to get to me because I think I can do this.
I know you can.
myself.
I believe in you.
You should.
I take out the relish. No, I'm kidding. No, we'll go with relish infused hot dog with bun, deep fat fried. Doesn't matter which order it's in. Okay,
Yes,
Cry-
it is.
Fine. Relish infused hot dog, deep fat fried with bun, tons of onions.
Still mixed it
Still
up.
wrong?
Shut up. Are you guys? Do I have to get this right?
No.
Okay.
Just remember it.
Just remember it. Okay.
remember it.
With tons of onions and Funyuns, and after that, it was parsley. Okay, guys, okay, hear me out. What is it? No, I got it. So it's parsley after the onions and Funyuns, right? No, but you added Funyuns. You added Funyuns. Okay, no, you added the Funyuns, and okay. I have to deconstruct this entire thing. So it is relish infused, deep fat fried with hot dog with. I almost forgot hot dog. The relish infused hot dog with bun, deep fat fried with tons of onions and Funyuns and parsley and mustard. And
Forgot
there.
the bun.
Shh. No, I didn't. I said the bun.
You said the hot dog. I think you should have to say it in order the way it came, because then you could say it and they could get confused.
Well, then stop making me forget, okay? Now you have to say it all again. Say it again right now.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Relish infused deep fried hot dog with bun, with tons of onions and Funyuns, with mustard.
Don't.
With a dash of lemon. Hey, you should have to say it. I don't know why I have to say it again.
I'm gonna have to say it again.
I don't know why I have to say it.
All right, one more try. We're gonna
Because
give you.
I don't-
we're gonna
I
give
wasn't
you one more shot at this.
The crowd is silent.
Or you're gonna be chopped.
Oh no.
Exactly.
Relish infused hot dog with bun, deep fat fried with tons of onions and Funyuns and
You said it
mustard.
out of order.
With tons of onions and Funyuns and parsley and mustard.
Mustard comes before parsley.
That's what I said. Mustard.
You said parsley and mustard.
flustered and
You are flustered.
I'm shut up. Okay. Okay, there's parsley and mustard in there. We'll just say that. Parsley, I remember. Hold on. Lemon juice, tad, just a smidgen. No, what do you say?
That's before the parsley and the mustard.
Dash of lemon juice, parsley, mustard.
It's mustard than parsley.
Parsley, mustard.
Dave, do you need people at the cafe?
Not these people.
Okay. It's dipped in ketchup, and then it's dipped in ketchup, and then I will add dipped in mustard again.
Is that right?
I don't think that's right. He missed something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you missed something after
I
the
did not.
parsley.
Wait, no,
I
because
did-
you said
no,
parsley.
No.
I said dipped in ketchup, and I added the relish
Relish
infused.
oh,
so
that's
it
right.
is
Oh
good.
my goodness. Okay, so it's a relish infused deep fat fried hot dog with
How is it so easy for you?
with
Oh, it's
onions
good.
and Funyuns, dash of lemon. What the heck? How am I getting stuck here? Parsley and mustard.
I repeated this whole thing like 8 times.
Parsley.
Wait, what?
Mustard and parsley dipped in ketchup. What did you just add?
My mind is so blank. Oh my goodness.
Dipped in
remember.
ketchup.
Okay, no, yeah.
Oh, and then another thing of mustard.
Dipped in mustard.
Dipped in mustard again.
Then what are you gonna add?
And the whole thing is dipped in chocolate.
Oh, I mean, we could just end it. We've gotten pretty far. If you guys want to,
I
just
think
end it and start
it's
again.
time to end it.
Yes.
I
I started it with hot dog, right?
Yeah, you did.
So we ended it right
Good job,
before
guys.
it got
Good
back.
job,
There's
everybody.
no way I'm doing this. I can't.
Excellent.
We can start again if you guys want.
I
do
think
different
my
food.
brain already got broken with that one. I don't know if I have more capacity.
Okay, we have
Don't
another.
you work at a cafe? Don't you take hundreds of orders?
Don't you
every
just-
day?
Yeah, but they're the same.
They're
five
not
things.
deep fat fries.
Yeah.
Also, very,
And they're
very,
not-
very true.
It's like no pickle. Oh no, it's
I quit. This is too hard.
That's wonderful. We have okay. Interesting.
I pointed away from the mic and it still kind of picked that up pretty easily.
Wow, how disrespectful.
Yeah, that's me.
Excuse
Of course.
you.
Yeah, Mr. Gonna be a father.
Speaking of being a father,
Thinks he could do anything
Payton,
now.
how is it going being a father?
How's it going?
It's so sick. I almost brought him
Dude, you
That
should
would have
have
been
to the
sick.
cast.
Well, we don't even have another mic for him.
Oh,
we do.
Actually, we
Another
do.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah.
Katie, why don't we bring him? We're just
Oh, we
seems so
totally
stupid not to
will.
have Toby here.
I know. I feel like an idiot.
Yeah, you should.
He's flourishing. Peyton is as a father,
Yeah.
very much.
Is the child flourishing though? That's the real question.
Dude, that kid is so happy all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That is something
Sure is.
that
I'm gonna let his uncle talk for him.
okay.
Kind of stopped talking. So
I
was just
did,
picking
yeah.
it up for you. How's it going being a dad?
It's awesome. Oh yeah.
Okay,
I'm even happy.
Awesome. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Without working out.
Uh-huh.
so as a soon-to-be father myself, what is the number one thing that I should know going in?
I'm feared for your child. Not in a bad way, in a good way. 'Cause I'm afraid he's gonna be too outgoing.
He's gonna be too great of a child.
It's possible, especially if it was a boy.
yeah, it's
Crazy.
Since it's a girl though.
Yeah, then we don't.
She
know.
is gonna just.
Yeah, it's a goyle.
It's a goyle. Get these goyles out of
Get
here.
the boys out of here. What is the one thing that I should know going in?
to the ER. Well, you should probably wear a mask and wear some slippers. Probably don't go in barefoot.
Oh man, I don't have anything right now. It's so many stuff that are just logged up here, safe and sound enough that believe me, I know how to take care of a kid.
Believe me, I remember everything, but
I could write a book, but I just can't say it.
Yeah, we've all been there.
You would believe how well cared for.
I
he
could
is.
like 3D render things, but I can't do it.
yeah, yeah.
No, I just
exactly.
can't do it, but I can. I could write a book about it.
I remember one time telling mom, like, because we were homeschooled, and I was like, "Listen, I can't write this out, but if you just let me record, like, talking it, I could explain it perfectly."
I've done that before.
She's like, "Okay," and I explained it in like a mic, and my mind went so blank, and I listened to it back, and I was like, "I am fine writing this. That's fine. This is not good. Like, my thoughts did not come together."
Yeah, I despise writing, but my mom keeps on telling me that I'm good at it. And so I'm like, fine. When I was younger, I wrote a book.
Well, that's a weird thing to brag about, but okay.
You wrote a
Weird
book.
flex.
I wrote a
okay.
book when I was younger. I never finished it, but I wrote it. Didn't
So
finish
did
the
you?
book.
So let's ask ourselves a question. Did Nick write a book? Nope.
Nope.
Nope, he didn't.
I wrote the first chapter.
Not a book.
11.
Oh man.
Not a book.
11.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I attempted to write a book when I was younger.
Give me a time machine, and I'll go back to young Nick, and I'll tell him the same thing. Not a book, but
Destroys his hopes and
Throw his
dreams.
crayons on the floor. Not a book.
and your drawings are crap.
You're gonna be a great father.
Go work out.
I was good.
Oh my goodness.
Your child is drawing. The drawings are crap. Takes
Need better.
Terrible, dude.
Oh man.
Stay
was
inside
like-
the lines.
Look at these scribbles. You think I'm gonna put this up on the fridge? No. This fridge is for winners.
Hang my own drawings up there.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
Oh, gosh.
No, that's the one thing though is I will be very good at teaching my daughter how to lose because I've lost so many cross court games and championships and stuff. I just feel like I'm acquainted with it. I'll be like, hey, life doesn't always go the way you want.
It's fine. Just start eating a lot of food. No.
Yeah.
Start balking while
Ouch.
they're young.
Ouch, but yeah. I remember after like a bad loss, I could come home
That is just.
and
that's
I
fun.
could put down food.
Do that.
Because I was so
literally-
nervous before games I couldn't eat.
Yeah.
And then I would play, and then you're so tired, and you're like, we're going to McDonald's.
I relate to this.
I want 5 McDoubles and 5 McChickens, and I want them all together in a Guy Fieri kitchen thing, and I'm going to eat it all. This is so good.
Yes. I can relate with that. I went to Taco Bell after my last game, and I ate a big burrito.
A big buddy.
2 of them. 2 big burritos. Had rice in there. It was baked in cheese.
Those are the good ones. Is it the quesarito?
Yes.
Dude, have you seen that, Patty?
Quesarito?
Dude, Taco Bell has upped its game.
It is too spicy for me. I burn my mouth every time I get a quesarito.
Okay.
It's so I'm not even gonna go into it. It's stupid. It makes me mad. I had something wreak havoc on my bowel system.
Oh.
The
enunciation. I had something wreak havoc.
Yeah, havoc.
Havoc.
I was thinking it was some fries from Beebs and Ash.
Yes.
And it was they have like little diced peppers on top and stuff.
I want to go to Beebs and Ash.
I do too.
We should go tonight.
Bad.
No. The little onions did, or just the fries?
No, it was peppers. Something was spicy on it.
And
then I felt it at like 2:30 in the morning.
Oh.
Fetal position. Just trying to be a dad.
Oh my goodness.
It was bad.
Yeah, that's tough.
Beebs
tough. is probably the best burgers I've ever had. I love that place. But it is wrecked. It's wreaked some havoc on my bowels as well every once in a while.
Is it how expensive is it?
It's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive, but it really is worth the price. It's like you have
is
to
it
go
like Millie's expensive or
yeah. Dude, they were the people that gave me the courage to increase our prices the first time because I was like, all right, I'm not as bad as these people.
But basically, instead of buying another mic for the podcast,
go out for one meal, just
out
2 people.
once or twice.
Yeah, you got to treat it like a special thing. Like if you just go all the time, it's really expensive. But if it's special, it's like as expensive as Red Lobster, but it's way better.
Remember when
that's big talk right there.
Dave, processed food is better than a better burger.
Dude, I have not had a good experience at the last Red Lobster.
Oh,
I remember
it's not great,
I've went once,
but it is like seafood and it's good.
Mm-hmm. I remember when you guys were at West of Warren and we had our work supper there.
Yes, I do.
That's very cool.
It was like a full month ago, so I don't know how that stayed in your
noggin
memory. In your
I remember
SSD.
the absolute strangest things. I remember the first article I read about COVID. The first time I ever.
Did you only read
anything.
the first chapter?
Oh. Do you remember when? Like, what was the first article you read about COVID? Like, I remember the first time I heard about it.
I was 13. I was on my S8, my Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, and I was sitting on my bed. Yeah, dude, ballin'.
It's probably your old house.
We were. Yeah, it was at my old house.
Would have been.
And it at my brain. And I was laying on my bed and I was scrolling through. Samsung used to have this thing where if you there'd be the home screen, and if you went left on the home screen, it'd give you some news feeds.
Exactly.
And I went there and I seen coronavirus and I pronounced it carnivorous. I was like,
nice.
they were right there, and there was like China builds a new hospital in 3 days for carnivorous, and I'm like,
probably
carnivore?
Did you see a documentary? I can't even say it bad. A documentary about carnivorous. 19.
Just making fun of me.
Yeah, I am. I remember the first time I heard about it. We had a youth group thing with Sonia's church.
Wow.
And this kid goes, "Well, hey guys, there's this virus in Wuhan that is like really scary, and we should probably pray about it." And I remember, and he's like, it's kind of scary because like it really could like spread really quickly. And I was like, I literally remember thinking in my mind, this idiot thinks it's gonna be a big deal. It's not. It's gonna blow over in a
judgmental white.
And then I remember
you actually prayed that it would spread.
And so, it was so awful because I so had that thought in my head that every time I'd read a news story about how many people died or where it spread to, I thought he was right the whole time. He was right. This kid,
and now he's Elon Musk.
And now he's and they all clapped.
Wow. Yeah. How inspirational from diagnosing no one.
That's why you never prejudge someone.
You never book a judge by its cover.
That's right. You don't book judges in general either. Not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, because they're pretty judgmental. My judge was mental. Yeah, he was not very nice to me. No one's laughing.
I've been thinking about there was a judge, Henry Knott, and he was this really great guy. But it was interesting because when he came up on the bar, he said, "Rise for the honorable judge not, that you be not judged."
Good job, David.
Good job, Davis.
Good job, everybody. That took a little while. A little Bible pun for you all.
You didn't laugh at his, and you come back with that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I know. I'm aware.
Yeah,
I know exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You are preparing for the dad jokes, though. So.
Yeah. Recently, okay, you may think I'm trying to flex, and I am. No, but recently I got a new phone, and it is miles better than Apple. And at work, we were comparing it to some of my absolute Apple fans at work.
Some shiny plastic.
It's real plastic, my dude.
Genuine
plastic.
So here's the thing about this argument. No, finish your story, and then I'm gonna.
And so we were like, the guys were like, Apple cameras are better. And then we did like the thing where we're like, ooh, put the phones together, take a picture, zoom in, and I beat all of them, just absolute wrecked. And I was like, loser, you paid less money for your phone. Yours is worse.
Wait, they paid less money, or who?
They paid less money for their phone, but my phone beat them. So it's Samsung win. Samsung
well,
win.
Then it should win.
Here's the thing about this argument that I don't understand is no one in their right mind thinks that the specs on iPhones are better.
Yeah, no,
why does anybody? That's not the argument.
Because I was talking to them, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I would like. I thought about getting that." I was like, the only reason I didn't though is because the trashy green bubble. That's for word. That's what he said. The only reason I didn't is because trashy green bubble.
Yeah.
No, but it's like the reason people get iPhones is because they like the interface, which I think from an objective perspective is better. But like it's always the thing that Samsung people come out with is like, no. The specs are better. And it's like, yeah, they are. And your interface doesn't work in a way that we like.
Okay.
Like that's the only difference.
That was a big thing that I like. That was like one of the main reasons I did not like Samsung. But they have completely, with their new iOS stuff.
What kind of phone is that?
I am broken. There's 22 Ultra, but like they changed like everything about like every aspect of like all the stuff that was bad before. Like the new OS on this thing, absolutely incredible. I love it. Like they changed all the message stuff where you can have all that stuff. Like when now you know how when the Apple user would like a Samsung message, it was to the Samsung person to send a thing. Now it's the other way around. If I go ahead, can I see this once?
No.
I'm gonna go ahead.
It's mine.
I'm gonna like this thing, and now if you go on your phone. It should actually we might not have enough service. It might not load, but now it will send
a little thumb. Yeah, it's a little thumb up and then two, and then in quotation marks, "Are you in the shop?"
Oh,
it is the opposite way.
Okay,
yeah.
No, because that's the thing is like I got a PC and I love it.
You got a PC? It's not Apple.
Awesome.
It's so bad. No.
It's so good. I love it. It's got so many great things about it. But it's so much more work to keep it organized.
Yeah.
It's like 1,000 times more work. That's in my experience. It's been that way. It's like Apple products organize themselves so well and they have all kinds of stuff for it. But I get it. If you are techie about it, Samsung, like anything that's like PC and that kind of orientation, it seems a lot better. I feel like that is just the end of it.
But I think what people see,
like what I'm saying is right. Is what I'm trying to say is no one's allowed to say anything.
It should
I'm
invoke
right.
silence now.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, but that's one thing that I don't think like a lot of people because like the reason that there's so many people, are just Apple standboys because. Yeah, that's you. No, I'm kidding. But like, some people like Apple so much is because like they had better iOS so much sooner, and so now Samsung is caught up. Or in my opinion, Samsung is caught up. But there's already just so many people already subscribed to their Apple ecosystem that there's no way they're going to change.
What? It's an interesting thing too because usually more things are available on Samsung type stuff. That's one thing that there's like Apple's music mixer, Logic Pro. Is really good, and you can't get it on anything but Apple.
Yeah.
Like it's just an Apple thing. And I feel like it almost could be like video game consoles where like the console comes out and the consoles are the same. Like there's really no difference between them.
That's what.
So you got to make really good games.
Yeah.
And that might be what it ends up being with Apple and Samsung as the technology goes more is like, all right, what is the programs and things that we have? Because like, okay, Pages from Apple, is light years ahead of Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word. Way better.
I hate Microsoft Word.
Microsoft Word is awful.
It's terrible.
And especially for someone like me who's not that good at using stuff like that.
Don't use that. Use Google Docs. See, that's the thing.
Google Docs is good. Google Docs.
That's the thing. Like, okay, yeah. Apple has Samsung beat in a lot of those like different apps because they just have huge teams, like much larger teams for that stuff. Like they have entire companies that they bought dedicated to that stuff. But like, but that's the reason Android is also that's the reason a lot of people like Android is because there's just so many options that you just have to find. It's just about you going and finding one that what you like.
That's completely accurate. And actually, I applaud you for being a Samsung user that makes coherent sense. Because there's not a lot of you. They're a rare breed. Because I remember, especially a couple of years ago, it was so bad where you wouldn't even come in with the argument.
Yeah,
just like open your iPhone to open a text, and somebody would go, "Hey, you idiot with that stupid phone! What do you think? You're better than me? You're not." Oh, my goodness.
What's the stupid home button about?
Yeah. Dynamic Island.
That was me until about a year or so ago. Yeah. I remember one time church camping, I was like, camera, more megapixels on the Samsung. Get clapped. The screen, like 40 bits bigger than yours. The battery life, like 400 milliamp hours. Doesn't mean you may have longer battery life, but I have more numbers. I have more numbers.
I got more hours.
Look at this, more numbers than you. Milliamp is that's great.
There you go. Nice job. That was an example of a good debate that ended well.
One thing I do think that Apple does well is they have all the aspects of how to run a good cult.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
and bring people in and then don't let them out. Like they really got it down. I've got to say, a leader that you look up to and trust.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Taking your privacy, feeling like it's okay.
Okay, it's like of all the companies, which one has a literal dead person who people still worship? Apple. It's like, what the heck? Why do we like this guy so much? He's like an actual bad person.
There's
exactly, and lifting him up to heights of like the greatest people in the world, like Gandhi, this guy. Beatles
and how
me,
but Apple is just like furthering themselves from making it so much harder because they're doing like the whole eSIM thing and the whole they're just like they refuse to have a universal charging thing. They're just gonna straight up remove it probably. Like they were like, they're just like,
sick.
We're not gonna have a cord.
We're
not gonna have a cord that you can use with your Samsung.
Lame.
Yeah, I was gonna
Samsung.
Say, there really doesn't seem to be a reason at this point that any phones need to have really any ports.
I mean,
that really should be removed because actual SIM cards that are physical, is so stupid. There should be some type of.
I own an adapter for this thing where I can plug into this port right here, and I can have a dongle with give me 12 different ports, so I can do like my SD card for my camera. I can plug in a mouse to this thing.
But I'm talking future, 10 years, 50 years in the future.
Yeah, 50 years. Of course, if we're talking 50 years.
Yeah.
5 years in the future.
5 years in the future, you still don't need it because the cloud is so well done. You get all your storage on there.
But no, but that's no.
But
at least not in Lagrange. At least not in Indiana.
Okay. Maybe not in Indiana.
There's no there's not enough overall coverage everywhere for that to because I would be absolutely boiled mad. I don't know how to use language, but I'd be very angry if they removed the port on a Samsung phone because I need that. I use that every day. I do that for my photography. But I do that for file transfer. I do this for the podcast sometimes. I do
this
I
is
use
what
it a
people
lot.
said when they removed the
headphone
jack, the aux thing, and it's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that's happening. And now everybody uses.
Except this is this. Could argue that this is a much bigger thing with file transfer and stuff.
It is. But the thing is, if you you can also just stick an AirDrop it to your computer or something if you have
this port can do 20 gigabytes per second. Do you have 20 gigabyte per second Wi-Fi or file transfer for Bluetooth? No, you don't. No,
you're also not connected to a cord.
But it's it
doesn't matter. That's the reason that I personally use that a lot.
So even right now you do, but that technology, if you remove the port,
It'll just force it to get better.
Because you saw that with headphones, where headphones got Bluetooth like that once that happened. So I think if there's sometimes where you almost need to make people mad to push it forward a little bit. But it's not only think about how soon it actually works that you get 20 gigs per second from a cloud transfer. That
at that point you just like laser death ray through your brain, you're dead. And it's much simpler.
Yeah, exactly. Like you put your hand in between that transfer
and then you just have cancer just start growing.
I was gonna say, why do I have a tumor?
I think it's Chernobyl.
It's like no, but like something like that. Like that's like unless they come out like, well, they probably will. But unless there's like some new technology, like the FDA recommends you do not have your phone in your pocket. Like
serious?
Yeah, if you look it up, the FDA recommends that you do not.
Where do they want it? Like on your belt?
They don't.
Some idiot.
Well, and we know they've been.
Yeah, like it's actually like, even now.
I was
like
say the whistlers were right all along.
Like they like especially like they say the worst time to ever have your phone up to your head is when you're receiving a call, because then your phone is boosting out the most signal, and that is actually like the FDA is like straight up like we can't support this because it's not very good.
But it's
for your
fine
body.
to have little babies with phones in their hands.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I was
freaked out.
Davis
well, we thought we were gonna.
I'm a father. I need to know what to do.
Davis was afraid he was gonna actually have to do bonding. Oh gosh.
Open up for the radiation.
You just shovel uranium into.
Oh my goodness!
You're bulking. 2 grams of uranium is what, 1 billion calories, I think.
Something like that.
What I think would make sense,
ultimate bulk,
along the lines of what you're saying, Nick, is I think the iPhone should drop the port, because the people who use iPhones are not port people. It's like mostly grandmas and
people who use iPhones don't do anything creative.
But see, that's the other thing, I think about Samsung is I think Samsung's biggest mistake is trying to be like Apple. I think they should lean into being not the Apple. Tech people's thing, because there should always be something like that. I think that's good. But they try to be like Apple too much.
I think they've embraced it because like with their Samsung DeX, you can make like you can connect through this port. You can connect like if you get a dongle, you can get dongle. Sorry, I just had to be stupid there for a little bit. But like you can connect a monitor and a mouse and a keyboard to your phone, and you can use Samsung DeX, which turns your phone OS into a computer OS. You can have different windows open.
Okay,
you can do
how
different
hilarious
creative
would that
things.
be to play like Call of Duty, but just on like its little phone screen, and just the whole time you're in?
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, like, and that's
it put it on your monitor.
And see, as
so that this is just your computer.
Oh, you can put it on a monitor. I just got that right now. Okay,
good job. But because that's like especially with their Tab 8. The Samsung Tab 8 Ultra, that thing has 16 gigabytes of RAM in there. Like that's
not bad.
You can do like a lot, like, and especially once they start getting like, see, one thing that Apple has, like one thing I love and I do not like about Samsung, one thing I love about Apple, I do not like about Samsung is that like the iPads have the M1 chip in their iPad. That's what I want, but for Samsung, because like I'm not in that ecosystem, so I'm not gonna be able to
keep talking, boys. I gotta go pee again.
Oh God. Okay.
Face south.
Face south. Yeah, but like that's like the biggest thing for me, which is really annoying. But once Samsung starts like getting their chips better and stuff, and starts getting more power, like that's literally like you plug your mouse and your stuff into there, you take it anywhere you want. That's what I want. Yeah. Like coffee shop. Oh, I want to edit here, or I need to do something like that. Is yeah, I feel you.
I feel like I need
to no, but like because laptops are like very expensive, and especially if you're trying to do like a lot of like that's where you need to wait for like chips for like devices like the tablet to get more efficient. But like laptops are bulky, they have bad battery life, and they're just like I do not want to have to carry around and their battery the battery life are like the main reason. Like my laptop has an RTX 2060 in it, but guess what? The battery life is 40 minutes. It's like there's no using that.
Like plug it in.
You can.
Exactly.
But I don't want to have to plug it in everywhere. Like I want to be able to have it so that I can portable it. Like I want to be able to do like when I go do a shoot, I want to be able to like if I need to review this here, review that there, change something here, make sure everything's working. Like that's what I want to be able to do. And that's why I'm a huge fan of Samsung DeX, and I'm really excited to see what they do in the future, because it's like it's going to be really cool. And that I think is one of the main reasons Samsung is better. So sorry, Davis just walked in it. No. But yeah, like that's something I'm excited to see in the future what they do with that, because that'll be really cool.
That would be.
Like you just Fortnite on my phone, nerds. Keyboard.
Hey, speaking of, apparently no-build Fortnite is the peak of gaming right now.
Wait,
It's
what?
supposed to be really good.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brady was even playing it.
I need to get on it.
Why? Like, how is that set apart from the other games? Like, I would have thought the building is what makes it way different than
So
Apex.
I don't understand why people like it so much.
Apex is better.
But apparently, it's supposed to be really good. Like, there's a
Apex-
lot of events and
Apex
content.
is just so much more like interactive with like the movement. It's so much like,
Dude.
like I played Apex a lot for a bit, and I played Apex, and it was so much fun. You slid everywhere, you just ran around, you jump, wall jump, all that fun stuff. And then I played Fortnite, and I was like, I can't jump twice. It uses too much stamina. That's
Forgot about that.
Yeah, and then
Jumping twice.
it is. It's very aggravating, and one of the main reasons I don't play that game.
Yeah.
Garbage.
I need to get back on Apex. I was in that for a while. That was a lot of fun.
My friend from Canada land, he play Apex a lot. He really good. He very good.
Do you guys play? I mean, I'm assuming you play on
Probably not over Wi-Fi if he's from Canada.
Well, actually, they have a gigabyte up and a gigabyte down up there, so it's actually bullcrap.
Obviously.
Wait, for the whole
For the whole entire
country.
Canada.
Yeah, I was gonna say all of Ontario. I'm pretty sure they have 1 gig to share.
Yeah, no, but like seriously, he has like a gig up and a gig down all the way up in the most northern part of Canada,
That's
and
crazy.
that is what I think is bullcrap.
That is not fair.
That's stupid. It's
Yeah.
just-
Actually, we're getting fiber optic here. I'm excited.
For
I
real.
tried to get fiber optic, and stinking Payton just 2 miles down the road gets fiber. I don't.
Yeah.
Not available for me.
I think they're
That's
afraid
what-
of maybe getting mugged on your street while they're in.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like carry a sword in one hand. And
I was
be building
thinking
with
about
the
just
other.
because of where we live. Like, it's not that bad of a neighborhood, but it's not like great.
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking about like my kid taking a walk, being like having countermeasures.
You just give her a cold gun.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there's like a Glock in the little
here's my
toy
ki-
car.
Here's my conceal and carry license, officer.
Yeah.
I was thinking remote bomb on the little Tykes vehicle that she's in. Like, just send
What do
it.
we do when a stranger comes out? Use the taser.
Pepper spray. Don't spray. Don't spray it in your eyes. I want to see.
Oh man. Yeah.
Also,
that's-
chloroform, great for napping kids.
yeah, I've heard that.
You've heard?
Yeah.
I brought that up like a month or two ago in like the family
Why-
circle, and I
why-
got shot down so hard.
Yeah. Why is that not a thing though? Does it like harm your brain?
It even makes
It
them
can't
happy,
be good
doesn't
for a
it?
child.
It,
There's no
it
way it's
harms
good
your
for a
brain.
child.
It harms your brain.
Like in what way? Exactly.
In the losing oxygen quickly
No, listen.
way.
Is it like is it worse than holding your phone beside you?
yeah. It's
See,
like
maybe not.
Is it worse than sleeping with your phone on your nightstand beside you?
Maybe not.
Is it worse?
Okay, see, I
well,
really don't
my
think
phone is personally
that
powered by
big of a
radiation.
problem.
Actually, I put uranium in there every morning, and it runs all day long.
You need to put a plate in your head, like whatever his name is.
Elon.
Okay, so what is the radiation actually doing?
Like my deaf
Uncle-
friend.
What?
Like, what's the radiation from your phone actually doing to you?
It kills cells when you. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
have
I feel
cells
like
in
if it
your
was
brain.
really that big of a problem, more people would be scared about it.
Well-
Besides a bunch of grandparents and my mom.
No, but like, I mean, it's big enough that the FDA is like, hey, the FDA, the
Okay, but, like-
federal doctor
but that's the good
But
thing
Association.
is
people
we
aren't just
do
like
know.
no longer putting their phone in their pocket and just like
No, but it's slow enough that like people don't like notice it.
Exactly.
It's like cigarettes weren't like
Well-
cigarettes were promoted for doctor use for the first 40 years until people started realizing, oh, this has long term effect.
Here's the thing.
no, but you
Foreigners
can
haven't been around for 40
figure
years.
out pretty quickly that smoking is harmful. Just
Well,
by
then
the way,
they- okay,
by
but for
living.
the first 40
Just by
years,
living.
they were like, hey, you're sad. Here, throw some cigarettes at you. Like, but then like after that, like people started dying. You're like, oh, this is bad
but
for you.
people
We gotta-
aren't- people
and the
aren't
same
dying
thing's
from
gonna happen for vapes because like it doesn't matter. Like eventually everything that's fun is gonna go away,
I see. Yeah.
and there'll be no more fun in the
You
world.
know what's really fun? Radiation.
literally that's the stuff right there. Free calories.
Free calories.
Yeah.
I think the whole
I'm
point
balking.
of these radiation waves is all the people that are stinking being paid hardly anything to put these things together.
Mm-hmm.
They
Die.
make them really powerful with the radiation, so that the people that can afford
Uh-huh.
them slowly degrade as a society and starts converging.
Oh my
The
goodness.
bottom with the top, and then we can.
I
begin
see, the
overthrowing.
bourgeoisie.
I don't see 7-year-olds being that smart.
Oh, that's the saddest. That's the saddest sentence I've ever heard. Those people, those unpaid laborers.
By itself, it's not bad, but in the flow of the conversation,
yeah, in the context, that's context is important. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was gonna say something. I didn't. Thank you. Brains. Calm down. Okay, I'm good.
Good for you.
Put it in your shoe. That's what the thing I've started saying when there's a joke that I want to make and it's not a good joke.
I have another sad sentence. Good. It doesn't mean anything out of context.
Oh no.
Daddy, why are we not putting blood on our door?
Oh no.
No.
That is so sad.
Farewell, child.
I got another one. Because we're Egyptians, oldest daughter.
Wait, no, that's okay, right? It was just the son.
Oh, yeah, oldest son. I meant oldest son. I'm
You actually,
dude, are you even a Christian, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Do you
even Bible?
Dude, do you even
Bible? I was at
James 9:14 is a Bible verse.
No, it isn't.
Dang it.
Yeah, it isn't.
Oh,
no,
gosh.
James only has 5 chapters. Good try, though.
I thank you.
I was at Half Price Books in Mishawaka, which is an awesome place, by the way.
Okay.
They actually have a lot of old PS4 games and PS3 games and stuff.
That is a great book place. I like that.
Yeah, it's my favorite bookstore.
Go.
And they had a PS2 Bible game.
Yo.
I almost got it. It had I looked on the back and it was like VeggieTales level animation, like 1999 animation, but with like Noah. And a beer, but then it showed like a bunch of stories. It looked great. I think it was just a picture book with like a little bit of other things. Like I don't think
it's like a flannel graph board on your.
I don't think it was a Mario 64, but you could control the I don't think quite, but it looked pretty amazing.
Why didn't you get it?
That's a bold idea.
Yeah, I should have. It was like actually $2, but I didn't get it.
Why didn't you get it? Well, I guess that is smart to practice not impulse buying everything.
Dude,
it's hard. I got a debit card. It's hard.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, now I realize why my dad didn't let me have one.
Dude, you know what's the worst is a credit card.
Yeah, that's why I don't have
one.
You
get rewarded for spending.
You literally, it's like, but think about the points I'm going to get if I buy this go-kart.
That's what. But like, think of the points. They're going to be so happy with me at the bank when I don't pay this.
Yep.
I'm poor.
We have a bunch of Amazon gift card money because I got a gift card and then like from points we have like an Amazon card. Mm-hmm. That's the worst because it's actually just you can't spend it anywhere but Amazon. Mm-hmm. And then you scroll through Amazon and you're like, hey, look.
I need this.
A couple ukuleles for me. I'm going to buy them. Like it's tough.
That's a good
my daughter how to play.
Don't you get like 5 or 6% back on Amazon?
Oh yeah, it's if you buy on Amazon, it's 5%, which is that's so sick.
You're making money by spending.
I think
money.
Dude, you got to spend money to make it.
Money
right, that's what I do. What I do.
Put that on a t-shirt. T-shirt it.
Yeah,
5% back, baby. I'm making money.
I saw. Do you guys know what Dave and Buster's is?
Yes.
Oh, have you been?
I wish.
I don't think so.
Dude, Dave and Buster's is so much fun. It is like it's one of my favorite places. I've only been one time, but it was so good. And they actually have good prizes. Like you can win like a Switch and like a hoverboard and some stuff. And I saw a video from a guy that was like, "Can I make money, like being so good at the games that I can buy prizes and sell them online?"
Oh,
supposedly, you can, but they lock you out if you start making too many points.
Oh,
they won't let you keep going because they think that you game the system. So that's how they get you. The house always wins.
That's why I started gambling.
What, Dave and Buster's a couple too many times?
Yeah.
You know what's the worst? So I went there. There's all these games, right? There's Guitar Hero. There's basketball. Other stuff. What was the game that got me?
Poker.
The Bible.
Kids poker. I will fold. It was this game where you like. There's like a light going around a circle, and you got to hit the button to stop the light on the right one. It's probably impossible. But then Sonya got a jackpot. And the thing that gets you is as you're playing, every time that somebody loses, it adds more money to the pot at the end. So every time you lose, you're like, I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back.
That's literally gambling.
It does something in my brain that I literally was like, I can't go to a casino because like with real money, good. Like it's too much. Like it really is gambling for kids at some point because it like I realized there's a circuit in my brain I didn't realize was there. So kids, whoever, if you're listening, don't go gamble. Go to Dave and Buster's first and see if you're prone.
see if you're prone to the virus. Mommy, can I have $45,000 to go gamble at Dave & Buster's?
Dave and Buster's.
Okay, speaking of which, the house always wins. Do you guys know what fetch is?
Nope.
Fetch?
Nope.
You get a receipt, you scan it, and you get points for it. Now, if you have no many points, you can get something. Well,
Yeah,
I work at the candy store, and I can pretty much print as many receipts as I want. And it doesn't matter what you buy, you pretty much get the same amount of receipts.
But you get a max amount of points per day, though.
Yeah, no.
You don't? Yes, you do.
There's a certain amount of receipts that you can
put in
a week. And they have that. And I'm like, I thought I was about to make so much money.
Goodness.
And then you can't.
Yeah,
I really thought.
That's awesome.
That is really cool.
TJ is a baller.
That's right.
Gaming the system. I'm just over here doing photography and being happy, I guess, sometime. No. I'm Sigma male.
Yeah.
Can't do that. I'll lose my game.
Hey, speaking of, did you get your camera stuff all set up? And
for what?
You were trying to get another part or something, but for your videos and things, how's the photography going?
Good. I got my little dual handle grip that I used for at the car show and stuff, and I'm gonna go to a few car shows in Florida. It's gonna be dope.
Nice.
I'm ready.
Good reason to go.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm going. Not for family.
No.
Family. Camera
happens
cars.
to be a family trip over that time.
Yeah.
I guess.
Come on.
Yeah, but I'm renting some lenses for up there, and it's gonna be dope. I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
Wow.
I'm gonna go photographer, everything, and I'm gonna go be a total. I just don't know how to find.
You know what you guys should do?
I don't know how to find car shows though. How do you do that?
Actually, you should do with your camera, with your
What?
setup, is you guys should do a sketch or two.
That'd be good.
I will help you write it
Yeah.
if you would want. That would be so much.
See, it'd be great. It'd be practice me directing. Then when I go to I can go to a is it called Sketchfest or what?
One of those
one of those things where
I haven't been in so long.
no, it's like a film. What'd you film? I don't know what you call it, but one of those things where you go and you write your
like
port.
Sundance or something.
You go somewhere like that and then you do and try to get people to be like, oh, this guy's good at directing. Do that, but it's only 3-minute sketches.
So do you know you
could do a Western
I actually
on the
would. Okay,
caboose.
if you ever do this, you gotta get me a part of it. So there is.
You've said that about a lot of things I do.
There is 48-hour film festivals.
Oh yes, that's what I meant.
That is what you got to do. So you literally get there and everybody gets together and then they reveal a theme.
Yeah, theme.
And then you've got 48 hours to finish.
Dude, yes, I want to do that.
And you
so
just
bad.
do however you can, and
I feel like I'd be good at that.
And then you turn it in, and then they have a thing. Those, and then they do game jams the same way. They should do a tile jam. Here's the theme: is Curdy, and then you got to put a tile shower up as quick as you can, or a candy selling.
Don't they have mobile apps like that where you put tile down and stuff? You just, is that all? That's all they.
Yeah,
dude.
Right?
His job is literally so easy. It's not hard at all.
Yeah, it's dumb.
He gets paid for basically just standing.
It's nothing like dipping cheese curds into a fryer and then getting them out after 3 minutes.
And then and then eating 4 of them.
And then eating more. Yeah, exactly.
Taking grannies for all they got. Actually, that would be a lot like tile.
Yeah.
Bill extra for the niche and the bench.
Oh no,
dude, that actually the bill extra thing.
Do you give different menus to the old people?
Oh, that would be so nefarious.
It's like a 20% upcharge.
We don't. The only thing we do that's slightly nefarious is we don't.
You have kids menus. You should have the
adult menu.
Keep going.
If you drive a car that is 2018 or newer, here's your menu.
Yeah.
But if one thing you don't think about is that you should give them a smaller menu because that means they're just irresponsible with their money and they just took out a massive loan.
I see.
Because that
does not sound like the Sigma male mindset.
No, there's a guy who I was gonna take photos of his car, and he was talking about talking about how something about him making payments on it. He's 19.
Oh.
$50,000 car payment. He's making $50,000 car. He's making payments on.
That's actually literally. I'm not trying to dox myself. But
you own a $50,000 car that you're making.
No, I don't know if we spent that much on our house.
Huh?
Gosh. To buy it.
Yeah.
We did improvements on it later, but that was.
You've got 3 floors.
I was gonna say, oh man, that's tough.
And the sad thing is, we were about to do photos with it, and the supercharger blew up the engine.
Okay, that is
yeah,
hilarious from my angle. But
man, that's where
I feel bad a little bit.
The depression hits. Man,
That would be some sadness.
Yeah, Nick, you want sadness? Go
not.
do that.
Yeah, go blow up your $50,000.
Sure.
I will blow up my $2,000 Subaru. Thank you very much. It's leaking coolant now, which is great.
Well, then
coolant and oil, so it's about like as much as gas.
Oh,
no.
nice.
So
Nice.
now
If you ever get
about
lost, you just retrace your oil steps.
No, every 1 to 2 weeks I have to refill my coolant and my oil in this car.
I was
And it
talking
gets
to-
18 miles per gallon.
I was talking to one of my mechanic friends, and he was like, "Yeah, so I was fixing up this Jeep, and he like knows that I don't know about cars, so he's like, yeah, I was fixing up this Jeep and put a new engine in it, and I was doing this and fixed the gasket, and then there was oil coming. I started up, oil coming out of the exhaust.
Whoa.
Oil dripping out, and then my face was blank, and he
normal.
went." And that's not supposed to happen. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Oil out of the exhaust.
That old.
So
oil out
tell
of
me
the
this.
exhaust.
Tell me this. If we had 48 hours to make a film, the four of us,
Yeah.
and the theme was
And the theme was
magnets.
okay.
How long is the film?
It can be any length. It could be a Vine if you wanted it to be 7 seconds.
7 seconds.
7-second video.
And then
Magnets.
I was going to say, who would be the actor? Because you would direct.
I would
right?
direct. I
But
would
with
direct.
us, would we all act?
Okay, hold up.
I think
'Cause I've
I think
always thought Payton would
I
be a
think
good
Davis
actor.
would be the assistant, not the assistant, but like the assistant director, because I feel like you'd be like, oh yeah, this should be here, that should be there, this should be there.
It's gonna be a 2-minute film festival.
Okay,
To
2 minute
find
film
out what
festival.
we need to do.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so the theme's magnets.
theme is
Magnets?
magnets. I
This-
think
this
we
should
start
be,
out
This should be a separate episode. This would be good. But yeah,
opening shot,
opening shot,
back of Payton.
back of
Magnets.
As he's
back.
trying to build a shower, because we already have the tools for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay. Bag of
Budget.
Payton.
We have the budget.
And he's putting a tile in, and then he
And then-
realizes it's not correct,
And
and he tries to pull it out, and he can't.
Whoa.
no.
And then the title card shows up, right?
Title card
No.
shows up.
No. He pulls it off, and then behind it is the title card.
Oh, wait, no. He pulls it off. Behind it's the title card, and you can see him struggling, and then it goes back in. Like,
Yes.
sucks back in.
And he's like,
That is
"Da-dum."
really good.
No,
guys.
and then
See, we should be.
and
we're
then
directors now.
no. And here's it's a horror film
About
okay?
magnets.
So then he's like what?
The-
and then his watch sucks onto it.
Yeah.
And it ends by him getting killed by how strong the magnet is, and it just pulls him in.
And
No,
that's
no,
the
no,
end.
no. And then like
And
he's
TJ
no,
just
he's
We can't have the main
He-
character dying.
No.
already.
Yeah, we most certainly can't.
the watch gets stuck on the wall, and he's like, he can't get it off. And then you see behind that he doesn't see an eerie character. He's holding a magnet. And he lets it go and just impales him. Boom.
Yeah.
And it's TJ.
Yes. And then it zooms out further, and in a different house across the street, watching through a window, is Dave just with binoculars.
Okay, with binoculars, and it's thinking like a magnetic ball, and I just like this, and then you just like let go of the ball, and it just travels at like light speed through his head. That would be so good. Like, and then
No. See, this doesn't even need to be a full movie. It's just the opening sequence.
That's
and then we get a reward, right?
That's so perfect.
That's
it keeps
really
like
good.
That's
keeps
all we
sniping
need.
from behind.
Okay, but this is also good because we have such a big budget that we can afford.
Well, no.
Yeah, we can
what
afford.
we do is we
like,
go guerrilla style into one of Peyton's houses, and just
Yes.
have him start doing
Yes.
tile. It'd be easy. And
Yeah.
Then,
perfect.
and then I think
and
for
then
the
blood?
what we would do is for the
How do we do the impact and like pulverization
that's
of
it.
the
That's
brain?
So I think what you need to do is you need to put the ball on a string, and like pull it out of their hand.
Also, I think if it's just a tiny,
No, we need to.
if
you
it's
just
just
put
a
the
metal,
ball in a gun.
No.
Shoot it.
no, it's,
I'd be a
No,
jerk.
but I think it'd be easier for that. Just use like what's it called? After Effects, Adobe After Effects. You could just like make.
Oh.
that'd
No,
be-
but you
it's-
need
it's
to
small
hold
enough-
the ball.
No.
You can't
Yeah,
comp
you could
in.
hold the ball, and then when he lets it go, right after that, it'd be easy to just comp that out, and then just have it with a bunch of motion blur. Just like,
Yeah, and you could probably do that
Oh.
on your phone with the
With
the desk
Samsung
thing.
Dex, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Samsung
No. You're
Dex.
right. You're right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then the only thing, and then so it ends with it keeps going behind, of like people keeping on sniping each other from behind and behind, and it's like a ladder all the way back, and it's just me and TJ dressed in different costumes,
The tall person and
not,
slightly
yeah.
shorter
not,
person.
And then finally,
not
like-
even covering the face, just different clothes.
Yeah. And then he lets go. The last guy lets go, and it gets creative of what shape and how like they kill and whatever. And then the last person goes, "It's magnet time," and lets it go, and then walks away, and there's like an explosion, and that's all it is.
The whole world.
All it is.
Dude, let's do this.
And then we'll just say it's about capitalism and we'll be done.
And then boom, it's inspirational.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Written and directed by the
each time it gets a bigger magnet thing, and so by the time it's done, it's just like a bowling ball. And it's like yeet.
Either that or it gets smaller. So like, there's just nothing in your hand, and you let it go, and like just you're just like and fall over.
That would save a lot of editing.
Yeah,
that would. Yeah, there's a ball here. Trust me.
There's something here. You just can't see it.
You just have to convince the audience with camera movement and shake.
Exactly.
Well, I think that wraps up the episode. That was quite a good episode, guys.
Good.
Thank you for coming on.
Wrap that up and give it to a little kid for Christmas because we're done.
Okay, this will probably be out. I'm gonna say December 27th.
That's what the constipated guy said.
27th. Okay, thank you for listening to Lemon Drops Podcast. Instagram at Lemon Drops Podcast. Patreon.com/Lemon Drops Podcast. Let's see what else. Oh, we can't end. He's not done with his Pepsi. Yeah. Okay, we're back.
Quickly chug it.
Halfway. Go get your snacks now because we're just starting the second segment.
TTFN.
Tater tots for now.
Tater tots for now.